Welcome to Supernova Aerospace's new series, Project Helios. This series will show the design and building of our systems in the lead up to launching our record-breaking rocket later next year. And in this first episode, I will explain what you should expect from this project and the rest of the series. Without further delay, let's get started. So what is Helios? The goals of the project are to break the UK open altitude record for rockets launched from a UK site, which is currently set at 6,428 metres by a two-stage rocket launched in 2005. Our rocket, Helios, will break this record flying at over twice the speed of sound, having an apogee of over 7.5 kilometres. Secondly, we hope to gain hands-on experience for our team of engineers. We already have worked on high-power rockets before, but to work on a project like this would vastly improve our experience and hopefully build the groundwork for future endeavours. Finally, the reason for attempting to break a national record is so that we can gain publicity and have proof of concept to display to possible sponsors. As for a team of students our age, finding a company willing to invest in not only the project but the students themselves is extremely difficult. We could get started with this project straight away. However, the issue is that our team is considerably small, and for us to go straight to this would be very complex as we lack significant experience, don't have enough sponsors to fund the entire project, and we would be testing all new systems in this rocket. It would just be a very long path to counter all of this at once. So we came up with this idea. A smaller project would give us a chance to gain some more experience with larger rockets, give us a live flight to test our systems without having so much at stake. Furthermore, it provides proof of concept for us to be a valid option to more sponsors. So, what is this smaller project? Firstly, it needs a name. The name will need to stand out, be professional, and make sense for the rocket's task. After a bit of searching, we came up with the name GoFundMe. It translates to bridge in Greek, and since the project is going to be our bridge to Helios, I think it's quite suitable. So that's sorted. Next, we need to decide what the rocket will actually be accomplishing during its flight. How high do we want it to go? How big will it be? How much money do we need for the entire project? All of these questions are crucial when it comes to deciding what you will be doing and how you will be doing it. For now, we haven't even started the design yet, so let's come up with some basic ideas. The rocket's budget will not be incredible, as we are still looking for sponsors, and Helios is the focus of our current budget. So firstly, we need to keep its costs low. With this in mind, we can try keep the rocket quite simple, as that will make the project easier and cheaper. We can also design the rocket around a much smaller engine than Helios. This will make it so that the engine casing and propellant will be much cheaper. Secondly, the rocket won't go as high, which sounds like a downside. However, launching high-altitude rockets in the UK is very complex, and for our rocket to stay under a reasonable altitude like 3 to 4 kilometers, we have a much easier time finding a launch site and getting approval. Although it may not go as high, we still want the rocket to look visually appealing and large enough so that it has significance to the public eye and to sponsors. For that reason, it can't be too much smaller than Helios. However, the fuselage materials are considerably cheap, so it's not an issue to us. So that's good. We have the foundations of GoFundMe set up, and we can now begin designing a rocket around those requirements. In the next video, we will begin looking into the design of the rocket. The rest of the series will follow a similar format to how I explained GoFundMe today, although I may make some changes to make it more understandable for people not properly in touch with some engineering terms. Please give me some feedback on if I was talking too fast or anything. I would also like to mention that we have a fundraiser link below. If you can share the link around or maybe donate, it would be a massive help as the project currently does not have the resources to be fully completed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.